from Ford Field. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. First and 10, it's Hurts. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, Parker, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Well, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hurts to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
He's playing it at the
time. As he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Brother, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack?
Damn, that nigga scored that time?
He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That good for 22 and a first down.
Coming in, he realized his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Williams. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Swift looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Goff now to throw. He'll drop this one off to Swift. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Looking for Hutchinson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I called you by mistake, bro, or you called me?
Hey, bro.
What's up?
When y'all start doing them Sam, bro, you gotta turn the finger off.
Bro, Andrew D off, bro. Your shit probably got off. Probably got hurt the week before. I turned everything off.
I just played last week, bro.
I don't know,
No
bro.
run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start.
Everything been off, though.
25.
Alright.
Yep.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent
Damn,
game.
I gotta work. Then nigga Jalen Hurts.
Coming up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31. Another run with Sanders. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through. He has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track.
Jalen Hurts with the poopy on.
Palardy now on to punt as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30.
Hell, this nigga Jalen Hurts.
The Lions will take over.
Damn, I hate this nigga weekend.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And some space here.
No way, bro.
Touchdown.
Bro, they got DeAndre Swift.
His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions are able to strike
That's crazy. Wow, they got that boy running.
And it's now 14-0.
Oh, this nigga fucking Jalen Hurts.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
All right, time play.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Eagles. Zach Pascal, 72 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the kick.
Bro, that's not how I had my shit set up, bro. That's not how I had my shit set up. Come on, man. Why y'all switching my shit, man? Damn, man, I was doing some shit.
to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Gone.
Oh, get in here.
Complete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of
Come
confidence after the
on,
last one
man.
ended up as a touchdown.
That's me.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Get back in the game, baby.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Put an end in
We've
this
got a
shit,
good one
man.
going. We're all knotted up at 14.
Oh, that nigga Jalen Hurts, boy.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out.
Get his ass out there kick return, man.
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Hurts. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that. And they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
So face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
BYU? God damn, for real? What the hell BYU at?
2nd and goal from the 1.
No, I mean,
Once again with Sanders. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the wall. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. These two teams all tied after one. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. Yeah, it'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there.
Oh my God, bro. What the fuck did this man just do? You didn't block nobody, bro. You just let the man clean through. God damn. That nigga didn't block nobody.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid...
Hey, dude, that boy Swift, dude. Hey, boy, they got that boy Swift running crazy now.
At least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it
that
into
shit
your mind.
crazy, bro.
You've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws.
That big ass nigga done blocked nobody, bro. Who the fuck that is? Bro? His ass getting bent.
Amon-Ra St. Brown set a Lions rookie record with number receiving yards, and over 60% of those came in the final 6 games of the season. He got better and better as the campaign rolled on. And when they went to him like he was their top receiver, he produced like it as well. And he certainly earned that spot here in his second year, and he gets a first down for Detroit.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is gone.
Get him.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Levi Onwuzurike charging in and finishing off the sack.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Jalen Hurts, not a terribly big fella at 6'1", but his arm's got plenty of life to it. And that was a thing of beauty there.
I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance travel or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it. But he sure made it look easy there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And you get a look at the final readout on air distance, according to Next Gen Stats. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. Touchdown! Devontae Smith from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown,
what the hell are you talking about, bro?
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
What you say that to? Ooh.
He had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now gone. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Oh.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10.
Man, I did his ass the worst way. I did his ass. I was dunking on that nigga ass and everything. They had that nigga guard me too. I was dunking on his ass and everything.
Now we give up the middle to Williams.
That boy JD, boy. That nigga Jordan Davis he break the fucking shit so fast, bro. Real hard.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now gone.
Oh, give it here.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Eagles 28, Lions 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on
Oh,
the
they're
kick
having a good game, bro.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Goff. This is caught by Williams. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and the going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 4 ticks to go in this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Goff. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Goff. That is caught.
Come on, man. Y'all, what the fuck?
And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Goff now looks to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one is right through. For this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out.
Come on, man. I just said run outside.
If you continue to
Y'all think just come back and let this nigga run outside?
Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Now you want Maverick, 17, and kill.
A play fake for Swift, now Goff. Pass in.
No, they didn't do that.
Flag in the backfield, and this
Man,
might be a
get the
roughing call.
fuck out of here,
So,
man.
passer, I've got to imagine
No, they
that's the
didn't.
last
Man.
thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary
Wow.
hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
I know where the hell he gotta go. How much that shit cost?
Now a first down throw. Gone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Chark, 30 yards.
Slake over this
Locker
shit,
room and score here in the opening
man.
minute
Blues
of
on
the
this
third
shit.
quarter. They'll try to run with Swift. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field.
I can't believe Slake on this today, man.
After a 3-point game, and they did it.
And sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Can't believe he drove.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles here, Charles?
Well, most of the
It ain't
time,
getting his
you're talking
ass
about the
blown
ends
up
of your pass
there.
rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's doing the ball on the run.
Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now back to throw.
Oh my God, bro! Pick,
And that's a good job there defensively. They went into this
Bruh,
possession knowing
put your hands up. Jump for the ball.
ball game. They got it done.
God
Damn.
damn.
Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The fuck? Kelsey doing way up there, man.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Like, yo, what the fuck going on?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's airing it out for Williams. And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Do it.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? It's 3 of y'all niggas right there, bro. How these niggas just keep coming through like that, bro? It's 3 niggas right there.
Well, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He'll buy some time right. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for
Oh, this shit wild, bro.
Just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
92 yards rushing.
This shit wild, bro. Like nobody blocked that man. That man just came strap free. Fuck, this 4 niggas right there.
defensively for the Lions on 3rd.
You in cover 2. We do that same shit every time you go in cover 2.
Here's Hurts
Every time.
being chased out left. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, an even 90 yards.
You gotta stop that. He too predictable with that shit. I know exactly what you do here. You got to pick cover. Turn your man to the outside. You get the chance to make a play.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Do the same shit every time. Put him in. Every man put him outside.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Once again, it's Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Brown. Brown.
On 1st down, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. No throw.
They're a capable runner. Oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Goff now to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks.
What, man?
That would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw.
We got damn come to my damn door, putting your damn head on my door.
60% just to be in the average range.
Super one.
Throwing again is Goff.
Give it here.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kaiser White. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A few inches, that'll be a 1st down. 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh, he dropped it? No. You didn't drop that, AJ. Man. Come on, man.
Taking over after a turnover.
A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
He dropped that shit. That shit was wide open.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So
yo,
maybe not a knockout blow.
what y'all ass doing?
Certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Damn,
Good
bro.
return, able to get out across the 35.
Oh, stop this shit.
36.
Hey, get your ass down. Without all that.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking
Move.
that line of
Move.
being calm and
What I say?
being firm with
Move.
his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. and probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Gone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
14.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, no?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hurt! Right there, hurt!
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. 50 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do?
What I mean, he just stopped like that, bro. What you doing?
1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You don't stop like that, bro.
Unsolicited advice. Just throw
Hey,
the field out of the pocket.
get out. Get out. Show ass. Get out. Get out. Go. Go ahead, go. Go on to that damn.
Cut back in! Cut back in! 79 Broncos!
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Equanimous St. Brown. 68 yards. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Whoa! 4 down.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Williams on the slant. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun. Gone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Goff. And now here is another interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along.
Damn.
If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Sanders. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for
Come on, big boy, you got to get there.
Be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They go play action with Hurts. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to get this back to their own 30.
He got to catch that, bro. He got to catch that.
Performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this is a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And part of what's got him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
No, so I really get it back.
After the interception, here's Goff. This is caught by Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the
damn, what? That nigga took over at the
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
You gotta get in the game, Sweat.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Finding Williams once more, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he's got this down to the 35. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Now Goff. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Goff. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jameson Williams with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement
Who the
for
fuck
week
won?
one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Philadelphia, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will be back home next week for a date with the Washington Commanders.
You didn't do shit, boy.